Okay, I'm gonna I coded too much fruit into Minecraft. Okay, that's from sytemZee. Thank you, sytemZee. Okay, let's go.
Before I tried to milk this boiling hot cow with this empty bucket, there's something you need to see. This comment from Yellow Lego, who dared me to make a cooking update using only ideas from the comment section. And that comment led me to this comment by Emerald, who told me how to make a cheeseburger. Everything made sense until the recipe called for 1 bucket of cheese slice. You had me until bucket of cheese slice. But you know what? I'm not gonna question your dumb ideas. So let's get that bucket of cheese slice, shall we? The first thing we're going to need to do is milk a cow. That means we're gonna need a crafting table and a furnace. You know, I never really thought that... We're not gonna talk about that. I'm pretty sure the process of making cheese is a lot more difficult than just smelting a bucket of milk. But hey, I'm not gonna question your ideas. Why? Because I would go insane. But nevertheless, I've added a bucket of melted cheese. Not quite a bucket of cheese slice, but the next best thing. The question is, what do we do with this? Could you imagine what a cheeseburger would look like with an entire bucket of melted cheese? I mean, I don't know how many gallons are in it. You know what, I'm gonna look that up. How many gallons of milk are in a milk bucket? There is no way 1 bucket of milk equals 1 gallon. Now, I've added 2 uses for the bucket of melted cheese. Number 1, you can place it down on the ground. There you go. And number 2, you can drink it. Never mind, I did not add that functionality. There is a much easier way to get a bucket of melted cheese, which takes us back to the cow. We just have to wait for it to warm up over this open flame. Surely if we heat up the cow, we can skip the smelting process entirely and just get melted cheese straight from the source. Speaking of the source, while we wait, I'm gonna grab some shears because I also added the functionality to shear off the cow's udders and wear them. Which I think is a pretty important functionality. Don't ask me why. This is utterly ridiculous.
Very.
Thanks, I'll be here all night. They won't let me out of my office. So we can right-click the cow in the bucket and get our bucket of melted cheese. So that's great. Also, here's your cheeseburger. So I did it. I did what you asked me to do. I don't really know what else there is to show. Let's see, the bucket of melted cheese. Oh!
What?
This wasn't supposed to happen yet. This is later in the video. But it's a good thing we have all this cheese now because this comment from Buzz told me to add a giant wheel of cheese to Minecraft. Now, if you place down a bucket of melted cheese, sooner or later the cheese goes away and it turns into actual mold, otherwise known as slices of cheese. Now you can use this to craft a giant wheel of cheese. You can see where this is going, and you can place it down, and behold, a giant wheel of cheese. And then you can right-click it, and then you get a slice of cheese, which you just eat yourself. And then I guess you could craft a wheel of. So it's just a never-ending wheel of. I guess it really does. Oh, you can eat it. You can eat the cheese. I guess this was kind of redundant, but I'm not gonna stop there. No siree, you can't add cheese without first adding rats. In the mineshaft, I have added a brand new mob, one that I think should have been in Minecraft a long time ago. That's right, little rats. And right now, they're extremely bored and extremely sad, and it's because they're missing out on the wonderful delights that is cheese, the wonderful cheese wheel. But giving them cheese would not be a good idea. Trust me. Oh, does somebody want some cheese? As you can see, the rats love cheese. And if you give them some cheese, you can tame them and ride them around. Because who wouldn't want to ride a little mouse? Look, oh God, we're gonna drown. I'm so sorry. And you can also feed them and breed them so that you can just make a bunch of rats. But I think it's better if you just make a cheese wheel. The only downside about the rats, other than their viciousness, is that if you leave them around a giant cheese wheel for long, something bad might happen. So it's best to go ahead and eat your cheese before that bad thing can happen. But I'm gonna wait and see if that bad thing will happen. Come back here, little guy. The rats will try to steal your cheese if you're not careful. And once they do that, well, you may as well say bon voyage. There's no way to get the cheese back. Look at him just running away with it. He wants it. He's taking it back to his little minions. Come back, not towards the water. What are you doing in the water? No, stop. I got the cheese wheel. You can take the cheese wheel back. Now, what I should have done is that if you named the rat Remy, well, he would get a little chef hat. But I didn't do that because I'm not funny. I'm really not good at my job.
Okay.
I'm just not good at. What are you looking at?
That's cool.
What is going on?
What is that?
What have you done to this mansion?
What's that?
I know what you're thinking. Why is sytemZee chasing down a sentient jar of peanut butter jelly inside of a woodland mansion?
That, dude?
Well, to
I
answer
actually
that,
don't
you need
know.
to see this comment by the Toasted,
Toasted
who asked me to make peanut butter
Peanut
jelly
butter jelly.
the long
Long
way.
way.
No, but for real,
Wait,
I
what?
have to
The long
get
way?
this guy because please, come here, let me milk you. And the game crashed, everyone. Okay, I think I fixed it. Let's try that again. Come here, you bucket, or whatever you are. Why is he attacking me now? Okay, I forgot that we go. God, this guy's crazy. Okay, it crashed again. I will never forgive this guy for what he did to this woodland mansion. Oh, I got the bucket of peanut butter jelly slop. Can you place it? No, you can't, but you can drink it. But that's only one of the uses. Now we need to craft something. Let's just do this the long way, I guess. Hey, sorry, good, nice. We have some wheat. And now that we have everything we need, it's time to craft a peanut butter jelly the long way. We start with 2 loaves of bread. Put our bucket of peanut butter and jelly slop, and behold, peanut butter jelly the long way. That's right, it's a sandwich, and we can eat it. But it doesn't stop there. If a peanut butter jelly sandwich the long way isn't good enough, then you can make a peanut butter jelly sandwich the longer way, in case you're just a little bit more hungry. That way, you can eat it, and then you have one for later, and then you can eat that one. But it doesn't stop there.
What do you
But first,
make?
there's something I need to show you. We need to get rid of this real quick. You can use the bucket of peanut butter and jelly slop to remove baseball bats.
Peanut butter jelly time.
That's enough of that. But in case you're the hungriest man in the world, you can take a bucket of peanut butter jelly slop, another bucket of peanut butter and jelly slop,
Nah, I know it's
and
gonna
of
do
course,
something.
another bucket of peanut butter and jelly slop, and 6 bread to make peanut butter jelly the longest way. It's just a big sandwich. It's just a giant sandwich. And you can eat it, and then you have a peanut butter jelly the longer way. You can see where this is going. And you'll never guess what would happen if you eat that one. You get a peanut butter jelly the long way. So, and then there you go. And I'm all fed, and I'm a happy boy. Back to the woodland mansion. Now, you would think that this massive peanut butter jelly the longest way sandwich would be enough to satisfy just about anyone. But no, some people would rather eat me instead. Look, Narfi, I got this comment from Joshua that told me to add an edible sytemZee to Minecraft, and I need you to eat it whenever you feel like it's time, okay? Not now. Not now. Just,
You got it.
It's kind of sad. I made this. I don't know why I made it so proportionate. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Man, your brain is super
What does this say about your
proportionate.
self-esteem? you
Well,
know?
look. Whatever you feel like it. You just.
Fantasy. Nope.
You just eat it, all right? I'm gonna go film the rest of the video, all right? Just
All right.
whatever you feel like.
I'll go do that. I'm gonna go play some Minecraft first. I'll see you in a bit. Cool. I'm just gonna play some Minecraft for a little bit. See what I can get here. And use these as my primary food source. Nothing could go wrong with that, right?
Meanwhile,
While we wait for Narfi to eat me, check out this new soul extractor I
What
made.
is that?
Isn't that? It's so
Soul
cool. See,
extractor?
this comment told me to add the
Soul
souls
of the
of
innocent.
the innocent into Minecraft, which led me to making this rusty spoon that you can find in archaeology. But what do you do with a rusty spoon? Well, you throw it. No, wait, never mind. You don't throw it in the ocean. But it's not enough to have a rusty spoon. We gotta fix this thing. And how do we fix it? You're gonna have to use a blast furnace to smelt away the rust. Now, what do you do with a spoon? Well, I'm glad you asked. We're gonna have to go back to the nether for that. I made it so that you can use a spoon to right-click soul sand, so that you can quite literally scoop out the soul. Now, it doesn't work every time, but as you can see, pretty much every 4th time I get a soul. I can get so many souls, I don't know what to do with them. So what do you, oh, there are my bottles. I was wondering where I put them. You gotta use a glass bottle and then you can start to pick up souls of the innocent. This is how you craft a soul extractor. Okay, no it's not. You would think I know how to make a soul extractor. It's such a basic recipe. There it is, the soul extractor, okay. Now, using the soul extractor, we can get rid of our little crafting table here, and then we can walk over to the nearest soul sand and place this guy down. And loudly listen as he extracts the souls from the soul sand. There's one. And you become Mr. Shinto. He was mysterious. What does that mean? You know what? Let's drink another one, shall we? Let's get another bottle of soul. So you consume a soul, you become that person. You consume Tony. He was an accountant. That he was. This is great because if you're tired of being yourself and you just want a completely new inventory, then you can consume Mr. Shinto and once again get the object. Ricky, he was a garbage man. I see that. This is perfect because I can use this choker box to put the object in so that we don't lose it.
One pair of pants later.
Out of curiosity, can I just like eat it now? I can just eat
My limbs!
You know what? While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna eat another one. I'm just gonna. Edible sytemZee is a crazy thought. Like what? What is he made out?
God.
Is he made out of actual sytemZee, or is it like what is this? What are you?
Have mercy, Narfi!
Something's like rumbling in my stomach.
I'm inside of Narfi's stomach! Narfi! Better make myself cozy in here. There's a lot of subscribe bids in here.
I feel weird. I feel
Alright, back to the overworld. This is the object. And honestly, we might want to get further away because as you can see, the object just keeps objecting. Okay, just checking in. We are still here. Yeah, I guess it's done. I guess it's not gonna come back. Oh, that's almost as explosive as this comment from this guy, Dotato, who just said in all caps, exploding meaty meat. I don't know what that means, but hey, I did my best. So, this is, watch out. Okay, oh god. And it's just got the most absolutely lovely sound design, as you can hear. And the best part is when you're hungry, if you can get close, you can take a bite out of them. You just gotta watch out for these big piles of meat gas. Okay, I got one. So I'm not hungry anymore, as you can see. It's a little mobile pile of meat so that, you know, when your inventory's full, because of all those souls of the innocent you've been eating, and you don't want to have to bring around meat, you could just have this guy follow you around. I'm gonna just get some cows. He loves anything that contains meat. So as you can see, oh god, I don't know what you wanted when you asked for exploding meaty meat, but I hope I deliver. Gotta do this fast, because if he gets too close, if he gets too close to me, I will die. And again, my inventory's completely freed up. Isn't this so good? I should go ahead and make a sword, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna need, oh god. I need to make a pickaxe so I can start getting some stone. See, I can play Minecraft. Oh, he's coming. Yeah, I have cobblestone. We're doing good. We're doing good. I just need a little bit of cobblestone to make a furnace so that I can smelt my food. Oh wait, I don't need to do that because my food is right here. Let me kill this sheep for some food real quick. Uh-oh, just kidding. I don't have to do that. I don't exactly know how you would get the exploding meaty meat, but either A, it could just spawn in the world with you, or you could fix this up, or it could spawn in the Crimson Forest. Cause like that's where you'll find the exploding meaty meat. Next week, I'm going to ruin Minecraft's next update with your dumb comments. Until then, subscribe.
Thank you guys for
Alright,
watching
team,
today, and bye.